Gita for the Inquiring Minds. If you're one of those millions who genuinely want to read the Gita but somehow haven't, here's your opportunity. We have a series of talks on the Gita that leaves out nothing from the original. Every single verse is chanted in the melodious voice of Miss Richa Sharma, and yet the verses are not translated literally. Instead, typically, a bunch of verses is picked up for a loosely structured discussion in the English language by Dr. Ramesh Bijlani. The discussion includes the gist of the verses, an analysis in the context of today's world, the real meaning of these verses when seen along with what came earlier or comes later in the Gita. The discussion is based on Sri Aurobindo's essays on the Gita, a unique commentary that looks at the Gita as a whole. Looking at the Gita as a whole is a recurrent theme in Sri Aurobindo's essays on the Gita. Because it is so easy to get carried away by the verses being read to reach lopsided conclusions, even conclusions that contradict the very spirit of the Gita. If you want the rhythmic beauty of the Sanskrit verses and a commentary that retains the spirit of Bhagavad Gita in a language that appeals to an inquiring mind living in today's world, this series is for you. The series is available on the Yes Spirituality YouTube channel in the playlist The Gita Chapter by Chapter. Presented by Ramesh Bijlani, a polymath who's today a leading speaker and writer who looks at science and spirituality in one sweep with a clarity that makes complex subjects simple, approachable, and enjoyable. Dr. Bijlani has dedicated this series to his mother, in whose lap he heard the Gita for the first time as a toddler. To sample this series on the Bhagavad Gita in the light of Sri Aurobindo's essays on the Gita, go to the playlist, The Gita Chapter by Chapter.